Hi guys, welcome back to Edge Automation. So this is the next session in Selenium WebDriver series, and we have seen how we can upload the files using send keys method, for which it is a condition that there should be a type equal to file attribute. Okay, then only you can use the send keys method. Okay, that we have seen in last session. So in this session we are going to see when there is type equal to file attribute is not available, that time you need to use the third party tool such as AutoIT tool or robot class, that also you can use. Okay, it's very easy automating with AutoIT. So we will go step wise. Okay, so mainly 4 steps you need to follow. First, you need to download and install this AutoIT tool, okay, on your system, on your Windows system. Okay, once you have installed it, you need to create the script using script editor. Okay, this is the second, and for that script we will use this 3 commands. Okay, so I will explain more in detail. And third step is we need to save it and you need to compile and build it. That means we need to create here, we need to create the .exe file, .executable file. Okay, and this file we can run. Once you run that file, that will perform the automation task to, like, when the window pop-up will display to choose the file, so it will select that file and click on open button. Okay, for example, on this website, for this browse button, type equal to file is not available. Okay, as you can see here. So we are going to use the AutoIT. So once you click on this browse button, it will display this Windows pop-up. So you need to select the file, okay, that will be displayed here, and you have to click on this open button. Okay, so as you can see, this is a window action. This is the Windows activity that we are going to perform. So but using Selenium we cannot handle this, right? Selenium is all about handling the web browser actions only. So for this purpose we are going to create the script first using AutoIT, and that script we will run. So what that script will do, it will select this file, okay, you can see here, and then it will click on this open button. This much window action that will be automated through AutoIT. Okay, and once that .exe file is ready, we just have to integrate that with Selenium, means run that .exe file through Selenium script. Okay, so only 4 steps are there. Okay, so let's go one by one. So first of all, you need to download and install AutoIT. Okay, so let's go and download AutoIT first. So on web browser, just type download AutoIT. Okay, so this is the first URL, click on that. So you need to install 2 softwares. One is AutoIT, this is the first one, and then this is the second, script editor, where we are going to write our script. Okay, so first of all you need to download this. Okay, once you click on that, that will ask you to save. Okay, so I have already saved both the files. Okay, so once it is done, you need to click on this download editor. Okay, and then click on this current version and save it. Okay, so I have already downloaded that as well. Okay, so once we get the files, you need to install it. Okay, so one by one you need to install this setup.exe file, and after that script editor.exe file. Okay, so let's go to the download location. Okay, so this is the first AutoIT setup.exe file, and second one is this. Okay, so you can install it one by one. It is very easy to install. Okay, just follow the process, next and install. Okay, so I have already installed it. Okay, that will be installed in program files. Once it is done, you need to install this also. Same, you need to just click on next, I agree, and then that will be installed. Okay, so first of all let us go to our program file first. Okay, we need to open both the application. So here you will find AutoIT. So here script editor will be in this folder. Okay, double click on that. This is the script editor where you will write our script command. It's just like Eclipse, okay, where we write the Java code. So in this editor we will write the Auto-AT code. Okay, so another one we need is this one, au3info.exe file. Okay, so I will tell you the use of this. This is like inspecting element. Okay, so if you want in Windows pop-up, if you want to inspect any button or any search field, any field, okay, so you can inspect using this finder tool. Okay, so that I will show you how to do that. Okay, so we are done with the first step. Now next step is create script. Okay, so open the script editor. Okay, and I have already written the commands. Okay, so let me explain these. First of all, when we go here, okay, let me minimize this. When you click on browse button, first of all we need to take our focus to this window. Okay, this is the Windows pop-up. So first of all we need to take our focus to this window. For that purpose we need to use this command, control focus, okay, to focus the window. Then control set text. Okay, so this method is used to give the file path. Okay, so here we will give the path of the file. Let's say for example you want to upload this file. Okay, so we will give the path of this file, and then we will click on this open button. Okay, so for clicking the button we have control click method. Okay, to click on open button, that's it, and then save that file. Okay, so let us go and write this command in script editor. So first of all, control focus. Okay, similar to Eclipse, it is giving auto suggestions. Okay, so this method needs title, text and control ID. Okay, these arguments. So how to get these arguments? So how to find it? We need this finder tool. Okay, so how to use this? Before that, open this window pop-up where you need to upload the file and you need to inspect now. So first of all, let me close it. First of all you need to inspect this window. Okay, so you can inspect, let's say we can inspect this also. This is also a part of this window pop-up, right? This file name. So here what we get, title, what we need title, text and control ID. So text is not available. We have title and control ID. So what is the control ID? We'll make a note here. Control ID is equal to class plus instance. Okay, class plus instance. So for this, what will be our control ID? Combo box 1. Okay, class plus instance. This will be our control ID, for example. Okay, so let's start typing now. First, title is open, right? Here is the title. Don't do any spelling mistake. Type as it is, open, then separated by comma. Text is not available, so just give double quote, let it be blank, then comma, and control ID is combo box 1. Combo box 1. Okay, bracket close. Now second is we need to inspect this also. So we just inspected this, right? Same. Okay, so if you inspect more, it is in combo box, or this is the another one. So edit. Okay, this time we will use this also, edit. So title is same and control ID will be different, edit one. So let me control set text. Okay, copy this. No, let me check what argument it required. Title, text, control ID and new text, that means path of the file. So title and control ID. So title is open, then no text, then what is the control ID? Class, that is edit, and then edit one. Okay, edit class plus instance, edit one comma path. Here you need to give the path. So here let's say we will upload this file, Windows file, Word file, sorry. So shift right click and copy as path and give this value here and give this value in this double quote. Okay. Okay, done. Then next is we need to click on open button. So let us inspect it. So we will get the values. So title is open and then control ID will be button 1, right? So control click. Okay, so this is open, comma no text, comma control ID will be button 1. Okay, button 1 comma it's not required here. Okay, that's it, just close the bracket. Okay, so we have written 3 commands: control focus, control set text and control click. Okay, so this script will, what it will do, it will, after opening this window, when you click on browse button, up to that is the Selenium script. Once you click on browse button, you will see this window, and that script will, what it will do, it will select this file and it will click on this open button. Okay, and it will upload it and you will get some result. It's kind of, it's not a valid result. Okay, no problem, but it will upload the file. Okay, so how to run that script? Okay, so we have created the script. So next step is save it and compile or build it. That means we need to create a .exe file, executable file. So let us go and create. Let me close it, not required. So go to file, go to save. Okay, and you can save it as file upload script. Okay, and its extension is AutoIT AO3. Don't change it and just save it. Okay, so now we need to run that script. So with that AO3 file we won't be able to run the script. For running script we need .exe file. Okay, so how to create the .exe file? So either you can create from here tools. If you click on compile or build, it will create a .exe file of this script. Okay, and that will be available in the same location where this AU3 file is available. So currently it is available on the desktop. So you can create .exe file from here itself. Okay, or another way is go to the desktop. Okay, and this is our AU3 file. Right click on that and you will find option like this: compile script, 64-bit or 32-bit. So depending upon your machine you can select any one of them. Okay, so currently I am going to use the 64-bit. So once you click on that, After 2 to 3 seconds you will find this .exe file got created. Okay, so we need this .exe file. We need to run this .exe file, then only we will be able to automate that window pop-up scenario. Okay, so maybe we can run here itself. Let me refresh this page. Okay, and we will click on this browse button. After this we will double click on that file and it should select this whatever path of the file we have provided. It will select this file and we will get some result here. Okay, so let me double click on that. Okay, unknown file name, let me see. So guys, I think there is issue in our script. Here we forgot to do the double quote, right? That's why we face that problem. So this control ID should also be enclosed under inside the double quote. Okay, everything should be under should be in the double quote. Okay, save it, and one more time we need to create our script now. So let me delete this. Okay, right click on this and compile script. Okay, .exe file got generated. Now this time let's try. Okay, so just double click on this .exe file and you can see that file got uploaded. Okay, so this script we run manually. Okay, we double click on .exe file. So now next step is, once it is .exe file is ready, we need to integrate this script with Selenium. Means we will invoke this script, this .exe file from our Selenium script. Okay, so let us go and do that. Let me open the Eclipse. Okay, so this is the last session test case where we have used the send case method. Okay, so let me create another test case. Upload file using @YT @test public void. Okay, this is our method. So first of all, we need to open the Chrome browser. Okay, so for that purpose we are going to use the WebDriver manager .chrome driver .setup. Okay, then WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver, then driver .get. So here we need to go to that website first. So let me copy this. Okay, next we need to click on browse button. So for that we need to first find that element. Okay, by .xpath. Here we will provide our xpath. Let me inspect it again. Okay, class is available there. Either you can use the class name or create the xpath like that. Span class equal to its value is browse. Okay, you need to click on that button. Okay, so up to this step, that is the Selenium script. Then that will open the browse button, browse pop-up. Okay, window pop-up. So from here we need to run our @YT script. Okay, so for that purpose what you have to do is you need to write runtime .get runtime dot execute. Okay, and in this we need to provide the argument. So what is the argument? The path of the .exe file. Okay, so where is our .exe file? We have just created on desktop. Okay, this one. So you just have to copy the path of this file. So shift right click, copy as path. Okay, make sure you are copying path for .exe file, not AU3 file. Okay, so here and paste it here. Okay, save it. Okay, that's it. So let us go and run it. Let me import it from test and annotation. Okay, some issues still there. Okay, throws declaration. That means if this file is not available, either you can handle this using try catch block, or you can throws exception here using throws keyword. So throws IO exception. Okay, let's save it. So let us go and run it. Okay, so first step is done. Then second step, and then AutoIT script is running now. Has it run or some issue? Let me check. But it did not upload the file, right? So what is the issue here? File is correct. Okay, it should work. Let me use some thread.sleep here. Okay, let me run it, or otherwise we need to inspect. It's not able to inspect or find that file name field on browse pop-up. That is the issue, I guess. Okay, this thing, it is not able to, yeah, this time it find it. Okay, so you can see that, but still I have some doubt here. Let me run it again. Because I moved my mouse, maybe that is the reason it took the focus to that window. So that's why I am running again to make sure it is working fine. And yeah, it's good, no problem. But if you face any issue, the issue can be it is not able to inspect this. Okay, so using finder tool, check the title or your control ID again. Okay, in case you are not able to run. Okay, so this is how you can use the AutoIT for file uploading feature, where type equal to file is not available. Okay, so this you can use for this scenario also, where type equal to file is available. So I will give you a small homework or for practice purpose. Okay, so you can create your own HTML page for file uploading, where you will provide type equal to file, and then you will automate that scenario. Okay, type equal to file scenario using AutoIT. Okay, so how to create the HTML page, I will just tell you. Just create a notepad file. Okay, upload demo site, save it. Okay, open it and just write input type equal to file. Okay, make sure you give type equal to file, and then you can provide any other attribute, class equal to any value, let's say demo. Okay, close, and if you want you can provide the text also. This is a demo site for upload file practice using Atto IT. So this text will be displayed. Okay, and just close the input tab. That's it. Now you need to save this. So you need to save this file as HTML. So click on save as and instead of .txt give HTML. Okay, and save it. So now if you open this file .html with the help of any browser, okay, so you will see this, okay, choose file, and you can see this text. So what you have to do, you have to create your own HTML page similar as I shown you. Okay, and this is your website then. Okay, so just copy this, provide here driver.get inside this. Okay, then inspect this, choose file, create XPath for that. Okay, click on that, and then after clicking it will go to this window, and again using finder tool inspect this window, then open button and create the script. Okay, and then you just have to provide the path of that .exe file here, and it will run. Okay, so this is for your practice purpose. Do it. If you face any issue you can add it in comment section if you find if you face any difficulty or any issue in that. Okay, so I hope this session is will be helpful for you in interviews or in your real-time applications automation. So that's it for this session. Thanks for watching guys. I will see you in the next video soon. Thank you.